Now, as I step into this property, I love what I saw, and in short, and I know that you are also going to like it when you stay to the end of this video. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the proximity to the express road, the ambience, the serenity of this beautiful property. Now, welcome to Capital Garden City, where we have semi-detached duplexes and terraces selling here for you. Yes, you heard me. Now, this property you are currently seeing right behind me is the 3-bedroom semi-detached duplex that you'll be getting in this property when you invest, make an initial deposit today. And we also have the 2-bedroom terrace duplex that we are currently building here. Now, this property started around January. Yes, we launched this property by January. And looking around now, you can see from January till date, you can see what we have done here so far. This is to tell you that when you buy into this property, you are dealing with a credible developer. And when I even talk about credible developer, I'm talking about the popular Victoria Crest. And when you search for Victoria Crest, you will see that they've done a lot of property around in Lagos, from Ikate, Lekki, Victoria Highland, down to Adesoya, down to Ibeju, Lekki, Eleko, and all. Now, this property is located right here in Idera Housing Scheme, Eleko, facing the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. Yes, it is facing directly the Lekki Ekpe Expressway. So when you are buying into this property, you are buying peace of mind. You are buying into a property that you will not even have any issue at all. Now, right here, like I said earlier, we'll be having a 3-bedroom semi-detached duplex. That is what we call our capital loaf. Yes, our capital loaf is 3-bedroom semi-detached duplex, and with initial deposit of 10%, you can get started today. And we also have our capital terraces, which is the 2-bedroom terrace duplex with a BQ, and with initial deposit of 10 million naira, you can get started today. We'll be having a lot of beautiful features here. If you know Victoria Crest very well, you know that their features come with a lot of beautiful things. And there is going to be an artificial lake in this property. There is also going to be a park. Yes, the owner said the park is going to be the biggest park in Africa. And I assure you that when he says that, it's truly going to come to pass, because Victoria Crest does not just say a thing and they will rely on it. No, it will surely come to pass. And again, they are going to be having swimming pool, gym, and all of that. Now, let me tell you the landmarks around this property. We have the coastal road. It's just 10 minutes away from where this property is. Yes, the newly Calabar coastal road. And from that Calabar coastal road, you know, you can get to Victoria Highland, Ikoyi, Lekki, and this Calabar coastal road that comes with all these benefits for your safety and all. 20 kilometers will be inaugurated by our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, by May 2025 this year. This is to tell you that once that road is being commissioned, 20 kilometers will be commissioned soon. Once that road is being commissioned, it means that there will be little access for you to move through the express road from here to Victoria Highland, from here to Ikoyi, Lekki, and Ho. And we also have the Lekki International Airport that is just 10 minutes away from this property. We also have the Dangote refinery around this property. So my beautiful investors, now asking yourself why you want to invest into a property like this in Eleko. These are the reasons. These are beautiful reasons. The landmark you are seeing alone gives you that idea that something is really, really happening in Eleko right here. A property was sold out within 3 weeks in Eleko. 223 units was sold out in Eleko within 3 weeks. This is to tell you that Eleko Ibeju Lekki is the new Lagos. And then we also have a landed property in this estate. Yes, we have 300 square meters selling, we have 400 square meters selling, and we also have 600 square meters selling inside this property. Yes, Capital Garden estates. Then also we have 10% initial deposit, and you can also spread your balance up to 12 months. Yes, this one is also increasing on the 31st, so you have 6 days to go to make your initial deposit before you hear increase. And this property comes with a title of CFO. So if you don't want to buy into our capital loaf, or you don't want to buy into our capital terraces, you can actually buy your landed property, build any kind of house you want. Yes, you heard me right. Investors, you know how we do it. I'll flip this camera, take you around inside this property. I'll also be putting a clip of our prototype right here in this video, so that you will see what the inside looks like. But before I go further, my name is Choma Stephanie. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and turn on your notification button, so that you can get more update videos from us whenever we post. Now, my beautiful investors, I would like you to stick around with me to the end of this video while I take you around inside this estate, and also give you reasons why you should key into this beautiful off-plan property. Now, in this property, we have up to 18-month payment plan. Yes, we have 0 to 3 months interest-free, 0 to 3 months interest-free outright payment. Then we have 0 to 18 months, and it is going to be increasing on the March 31st. Yes, which is like 6 days to come, next week Monday. So if you are watching this video right now, I will need you to start making your initial deposit of 10% with us today and get started, so that you will not miss out on the opportunity we have here. And when you make this 10% right now, by the time it's increasing, you are getting huge return on investment on it also. So my beautiful investors, all I need you to do right now is to come along with me. Let's go around inside this estate while you hear more details from me. So come along. Welcome once again to Capital Garden City. So this is where we have Capital Garden City, and I came out to the front so that you can actually see round Capital Garden City. Now we have 2 gates in Capital Garden City. That's the first one down there, and from there you can be seeing the Lekki Express Road. You can see the Lekki Express Road. You can see cars moving in the Lekki Express Road. That's where we have the first gate, and this right here is going to be the second gate, where cars are currently coming in and going out from right now. And this is where we have a 2-bedroom terrace with PQ, and then a 3-bedroom. Yes, with a PQ. Now I'm shown, and this property is located right here in Idera Scheme, Eleko. And with initial deposit of 10%, you can get started with us today before you will hear price increase on the 31st of this month. Yes, you heard me right. This property is selling out so fast. People are really engaging into this property. Now, if you heard about Lekki Avana is in the Lekki Idera Housing Scheme too, and it was sold out within 3 weeks. 3 weeks, and this one now has duplexes. And in short, I don't want to tell you why they are rushing to increase it. And when you invest into this property right now, you are going to be getting huge return on investment, because by the time it will be increasing in the next 6 days, you have the opportunity to move yourself from the level of investment that it is now to higher level of investment, which is a huge return on investment for you. Now, I've heard a lot of people saying why off plan property, why off plan property. Now I want to give reasons why it's good for you to key into off plan properties. The first reason is that the fact that you have to buy below the market price. Yes, when you buy into the below the market price, like I said earlier, by the time it will be increasing, you have the opportunity to gain high return on investment by the time the property is completed. Yes, because even if they put price increase on it 31st of March 2025, before December 2025, there's still going to be increase on this property. And you know, as it is increasing, the more you are getting return on investment on it. Now, the second reason you have is that you also have the opportunity to make minimal initial deposits. Yes, by the time this project is going to be increasing in price, the initial deposit might not be the same thing. You have the opportunity right now to make a minimal initial deposit and then get started with us today. Now, another third reason why you should buy into this property is that it is in a prime location. Yes, the proximity, the serenity. Just take a look around what we have here. This is Eleko, and you know Eleko is fast developing. The plans that the government have for Ibeju, Lekki, Epe and all is really making the environment develop fast, and it's making every property out here to increase rapidly. Yes. Now, let me use Lekki Avana as an example. Lekki Avana is just a few minutes away from where this property is. Lekki Avana is a resort estate. In a resort estate where you can do short let, you can do rental and all. This goes the same thing with this property. So when you buy into this property right here too, you can also do the same thing you will do in that property right here. I'm telling you the truth. This is where you can actually buy, use for short let, use for rental, and it is a fully powered solar estate also. So you have no issue when you are buying into this property at all. You buy and use for rental, you buy and use for short let, for future purposes, daily income, yearly income, monthly income can be coming in for you when you buy into this property. Yes, you heard me right. Another good reason that you have another good reason for you to buy into an off-plan property is that you have the opportunity to customize your interior and exterior. Yes, as they are building right now, you can come in and say, I don't like this, please can you use this for me? I don't like this, please can you use this for me? That is another good reason why you should buy into an off-plan property. And then another reason why I would say you should buy into this property is because of the location. I told you this property is located in Idera housing scheme facing the Ibeju Lekki Epe Expressway. Now, let's talk about the coastal road. The coastal road will be inaugurated soon by May 2025 by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, by May 2025. 20 kilometers will be inaugurated, like I said initially. And then we also have good developments right here. Yes, we have a lot of beautiful development around this Lekki. You know, we have the Dangote refinery, we have the Lekki deep sea port. We have, in short, this is a prime location. You might be looking at it right now and be saying, nobody is here, nobody is doing anything here. My brother, my sister, my family, my friends, my beautiful investors out there, this is a very good property for you to invest right now. This is where we are going to be having our lunch. This is where we are going to be having our land. So like I said earlier, we have 300 square meter, we have 500 square meter. I'm sorry, we have 300 square meter, we have 400 square meter, and then we have 600 square meter. And also with initial deposit of 10%, you can get started with us today. You can see all round inside this property is already fenced. When you check round, it's already fenced from beginning to the end. It's fenced round it. And right here is where we have our buildings, and you can see so far how far we've gone with the buildings. This project started in January. Yes, and just take a look what they've done from January till now. Take a look at the buildings. It means that since January they've been really working. They've been really working to meet up to every client's expectation, every client out there. And if you key into this property now, it means you are not slacking, your money is not going, you are investing into a good investment that will give you huge return on investment tomorrow. Yes, you heard me right. So my beautiful investors, why would you want to miss out into a property like this? Why would you want to miss out into a property like this that you can actually gain more, not just now but in future? I'm telling you the truth. You can buy for your family, you can buy for your children, you can buy your children's name, you can buy your wife's name. This is a very good investment for you. Please, my investors, don't be out there saying Eleko is far. When property started selling in Eleko here, property started selling in Eleko few years ago, 2 million, 3 million. Now you cannot even get a land that is saying 50. You can't get a land. Okay, if they said they are on pre-launch price, that is when you can see a land that is selling 50 million, and that is in Ibeju, Lekki, not in Eleko. Land in Eleko now is like 40 million, 50 million, 60 million and upwards. This is to tell you that the way this place is developing. And let me tell you now, my investors, all this development that government are planning for this area, if it comes, the amount you'll be buying property here, you will regret it tomorrow if you don't invest here today. I am telling you the truth. So if you don't want to buy land right now, you know that you are more comfortable with houses. That is why we have houses, we have land for you selling in this property. This is Capital Garden City. So if you don't want to buy into the houses, you have the opportunity to buy a landed property for yourself, for your family, for your children and all. So my beautiful investors, what are we even still waiting for? Let's get started today. All I just need you to do is dial the number showing on your screen. Let's get you started today. Let's get you started today before you will hear increase in this property. Now the title of this property is CofO. And if you are buying into the housing estate, you have the opportunity to make an initial deposit of 10% and spread your balance up to 18 months. Yes, this project will even be delivered before then, depending on how your payment is being made, depending if you I'm sure most people that will be getting their allocation right now are people that paid outright. So my investors, either you are paying outright or you want to make an initial deposit and spread the balance up to 18 months. It's a choice, but they've given you a right opportunity to make a good investment that will give you good returns tomorrow. It has a title of CFO. All I just need you to do is start dialing the number showing on your screen. Let's get you started today before you will hear sold out or before you will hear increase in the next 6 days in this property. I remain Stephanie. Don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and turn on your notification button so that you can get update videos from us whenever we post. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Stay blessed, stay amazing, stay beautiful. I see you next time. Bye.